So here are two of the fry tanks already set up now. Heaters are on, making the water nice and warm. Got pumps in there, got temperature probes, so they're all being monitored separately again. These tanks are painted blue. I wasn't too sure about the blue, to be fair, but actually I quite like it. It's especially with the light on it, it looks quite nice. And with the reflection from the white foam underneath, it kind of bounces the light around quite nicely. So I think this is going to showcase the fry a lot better than the black tanks, definitely. And I also think it'll make it quite a difference to the fish room as well. So yeah, I've warmed to this colour, definitely. As you can see, I've got an LED light over it, just positioned it over the top at the moment. All these tanks will be self-sufficient, so they won't be run off a sump system at the moment. Something I might look to upgrade in the future, but I just wanted to get these up and running. I've got females holding. I need to get the fry from sooner rather than later, and put in these tanks. So that was the plan, was basically to get those going. So I've literally just switched the lights back on in here as well, so fish may be a little bit sort of sleepy still. So I've got the ASI in this tank here is 180. Keny's in here. I think I've got two holding females in here now, at least one. There's one there. I think I might have another one somewhere as well, but I've at least got one, which is a good start to the breeding program. I've of course got my yellow labs. I've got about 6 or 7 holding labs in here, so again they need to be taken out and the fry released by mum in maternity tanks. I've got fry in here, a bit difficult to see with no lights, but I've got quite a lot of fry in there, various stuff in here, the manganos, yellow labs, hongies, ASI, all in that tank. Then I've got the 4 peacocks in here, which again you're not going to be able to see very well, but they are in there on their own. So yeah, it's all come together. Cabinets are there. Going to have another tank in here as well, which has now had its water test, and that was okay. So I'll be able to put that tank in. I want to paint the background of that. I mean, 2 miles worth of paint that blue as well, so the whole rack is blue. Yeah, I'll have a think about that and see how we're going to go with that one. At the moment we've got these tanks here, which is a great start. So I've got 2 of my fry racks now up and running, or grow out tanks I should say. So they're now up and running. So in here I've got all the fry that I've got growing on at the moment, which are manganos, yellow labs, yellow-tailed ASI, and a few hongies in there. Sorry about the glare, I'm just trying to block the glare off for you. So as I said, I've decided to paint these backgrounds blue just so I can see the fish a lot easier, the young fry, because they're often very dark in colour, and this does showcase them quite nicely as well. In here I've got holding female Kenyi. She won't be long before she spits. A bit bluer in here because I've got a blue LED light on here rather than a white one, so that's why there's a slight colour difference, but she's holding. You can probably see her. I've got another Kenyi holding as well, but I'm just having her in there at the moment so she can spit naturally. Also got some yellow labs holding, which I'll probably end up stripping. So here we've got one of the fry racks one of the fry tanks with the 3 breeding boxes in. One of the female labs has escaped from the breeding box, but she did spit 5 of her babies in there as well, so we have got that. I've got 2 other holding females, so I'll get her out in a minute. We have a holding Kenyi in here as well. Sorry, they've got blue light on this tank, so it's not showing up great, but got 1 holding Kenyi. Got further 2 holding Kenyis in here. and a further 4 or 5 holding female labs in this tank here. So we have a heavily pregnant or holding female lab. One of the breeder boxes, she'll be splitting soon. Another one in this netted breeding box here. Again, very heavily laden with young fry. Along here we've just been born 5 babies, baby labs, as you can see, just ticking away up there. And then these are all the other fry we've got going at the moment, which we've got Manganos, electric yellow labs, yellow-tailed Asai, and red-top hongies in there as well. All doing well.